Hello, people of the internet. It's me again. You might have just watched my last review of Village of the Damned. I just forgot what I was. Village of the Damned, and now I'm going to do another review of my number 91 watch, which was Shallow Grave. It's 90s, 1991 thriller slash really dark comedy starring Ewan McGregger. It was his first film ever. It's pretty cool. It's weird because I'm seeing him. I work in a movie theater, and I'm starting to see a bunch of movies that he's in right now, such as Mordecai and something else. I don't remember. It was something else that I saw, and I was like, oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. Um, but yeah, it's a 90s thriller. It's about these three. It takes place in England. There's a little pattern going here. It takes place in England with these three roommates, and they're looking for a new roommate. And the guy that they choose, he ends up dying, and the suitcase that he has in his room is filled with a lot of money, and it's just like it kind of goes downhill from there. Like they basically decide to kill I mean not kill, but to bury the other guy in a shallow grave out in the woods. And the movie, and this all happened in like the first 20 minutes of the movie. So the movie kind of just like is about what happens after that event. It's just like how they deal with it, and like it's an interesting film. Um, because the main characters are not likable at all. Like they're mean people, they're just bad people. Um, and even McGregor's character, he's such like a douchebag. He like provides most of the funny lines. It's weird because it's a very serious tone and visual looking movie. You would think it's like a drama or a thriller, but some of the lines it's just like hilarious. Like I just found myself laughing because of how they were delivered, or the fact that it was even in the script, and even editing wise, some of it's really funny. But it's not like a comedy throughout. It's like just like bits and pieces thrown in there. So if you like dark comedy, I highly recommend it. Um, the theme of the movie, it's mostly about like how well do you know your friends, how well can you trust your friends, do you know these people that you're hanging around with, yeah, so on and so forth, like just like a very psychological thing, uh, which I like. It makes you think a lot about who you're friends with and what would happen if worse comes to worse, and how they would react in different situations. um, and I like that a lot. As for the acting, it was very believable. I enjoyed it for the most part. It was paced really well. Um, Acting was good, especially in the finale scene. It was all coming together. It was like very tense and like stressful. I was like, oh, what is going on? Like a lot of things are happening at once. It's like, oh my gosh, stressing out, stressing out. It's very good. As for it being scary, not really jump scary, more of like a psychological scary thing. Um, yeah, it's not really scary. I don't believe they showed a clip. Oh yeah, they showed in the countdown. They showed the scene where they're burying the the roommate. It was just like giving you a sense of what the movie's about, basically. I highly recommend it. As for negative things, um, I don't know. I guess you could say it could be a tad predictable, but it's like from the 90s. You can't really, I mean, you can't be that too innovative when it's like that old. Um, yeah, it's British, so it's like hearing the British jokes or British references. It's always cool. You can tell the difference in style from it being overseas. Um, yeah, that's my negative stuff about it. I would definitely for sure watch it again. I would rate it a 4 out of 5, a strong, really strong 4. Yeah, I recommend it. I don't believe it's on net. Oh yes, it is on Net. It's on Netflix, not on streaming, but on discs. If anyone does that anymore. Um, but yeah, I highly recommend Shallow Grave, and yeah, 4 out of 5. I will be doing another review really like in the next 2 minutes. So stay tuned and look out for another review of mine. Thank you for watching this video, and I really appreciate it. See ya.